Welcome back to Mental Models Daily, where we explore one mental model each day to help you elevate your daily decision making. Today we're examining a crucial concept in economics: market failure, which explains situations where free markets fail to allocate resources efficiently or produce optimal outcomes for society. Market failure is more than just a market performing poorly. It's a systematic breakdown where market mechanisms can't solve certain problems. Think of it like a traffic system without traffic lights. Even though everyone wants to get to their destination efficiently, the lack of coordination leads to gridlock and accidents. A fascinating historical example comes from the Great Smog of London in 1952. Individual households and factories, acting in their own self-interest, burned cheap, low-quality coal for heat and power. Without regulation, the market failed to account for the collective impact of these individual decisions. The resulting air pollution killed thousands and demonstrated how markets alone couldn't solve the problem of environmental externalities, leading to the Clean Air Act of 1956. In the modern business world, the pharmaceutical industry illustrates market failure in action. Companies often focus research on profitable lifestyle drugs rather than developing new antibiotics, despite the growing threat of antibiotic resistance. This occurs because the market rewards drugs that patients take daily for years over antibiotics that are used sparingly to preserve their effectiveness. Organizations like CarbX have emerged to address this market failure by providing incentives for antibiotic development that the market alone won't generate. So, how can we apply market failure thinking in our daily lives? First, practice what I call externality awareness. Learn to identify situations where individual rational decisions might collectively lead to harmful outcomes. This means considering the broader impact of your choices beyond immediate personal benefits. It's like recognizing that your music choices affect not just you, but your neighbors too. Second, implement collective action thinking. When you spot market failures, look for ways to organize group solutions rather than relying solely on individual actions. This might mean joining community initiatives or supporting policy changes that address systemic issues. It's like organizing a neighborhood cleanup rather than just cleaning your own yard. Third, develop what I call public good recognition. Understand when certain valuable things won't be provided by market forces alone. This might mean supporting public institutions, shared resources, or community initiatives that markets undervalue. It's like contributing to a community garden that benefits everyone, even though no individual would profit from creating it. In conclusion, understanding market failure helps us recognize when we can't rely solely on market forces to achieve optimal outcomes. By identifying these situations, we can better support and create solutions that benefit society as a whole. In a world that often assumes markets can solve everything, this mental model helps us recognize when additional coordination and intervention are necessary. Thank you for joining me today on Mental Models Daily. Until next time, may your markets be efficient and your solutions be collective. For more mental models, please visit mentalmodelsdaily.com or find us on X or Instagram. Our podcast music was provided by thepodcasthost.com, Alitu, the podcast maker.